What's happening, my Jack family? Coach Scott here. Welcome to another episode of the Jack After 40 podcast. Today, I'd like to know, what sacrifices do you think you need to make in order to get lean and stay lean after 40? And are you willing to make those sacrifices in order to achieve your physique goals? More than anything, I'd love to hear about the sacrifices that you're currently making in your effort to finally get lean and stay lean after 40. So please take a moment to drop a comment down below to share your thoughts. I think this will be a fun discussion to see the different kind of sacrifices that each of us are making. Maybe we can support each other. Maybe we can call each other out saying you don't really need to make that kind of sacrifice. You can do this instead. But we're here to build each other up, bring the best out in each other, support each other throughout this journey of building our best physiques while living our lives to the fullest with confidence, pride, zest, and vitality. So some examples of sacrifices may be giving up alcohol, maybe giving up watching your favorite TV program late at night so you can get to bed at a decent time. Another sacrifice may be giving up your morning latte and muffin for a protein shake instead, or giving up some of you're used to having cookies every day or chips every day. You're going to give those up in order to consume more healthy, nutrient-rich foods. Maybe you're giving up the comfort of the couch, like after a long day of work, you'd love to just get home and friggin' chill, but you're making that sacrifice and going to the gym instead because you know that's going to serve your body a lot better. And let's face it, like eating at maintenance or a gentle calorie surplus, it's more satiating. You just feel better, and you're giving that up. You're sacrificing that feeling of satisfaction of being like full for being in a calorie deficit in order to get lean and stay lean, and maybe suffering through that a little bit, embracing that bit of hunger each and every day. So that's a big sacrifice that you're making, that sacrifice of comfort, feeling satisfied, satisfaction, a satisfied full belly. That's a sacrifice that you're making. So I'd love to hear about the different kind of sacrifices you're making all throughout your day in order to achieve your goal. And I'm saying sacrifice a lot, but what I want you to do is reframe this. What I want you to realize is you're not making sacrifices here. That's I think it's terminology that I've used in the past. Like, if you want to get lean and stay lean after 40, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. You're gonna have to suffer a little bit. I'm kind of getting away from that terminology. It's not a sacrifice. It's a decision you're making because it's bringing you closer to achieving a goal where you are going to thrive. So if you think like giving up alcohol is a sacrifice, really, it's not. You're benefiting yourself by giving up. What you're giving up is the feeling of being like having brain fog the next day. You're giving up having to get up in the middle of the night and pee, giving up maybe a headache. You're giving up mood. Like, yeah, in that moment, it might feel nice and relaxing to have it, but there's a price you pay for consuming the alcohol. It's even going to temporarily drop your testosterone levels down. There's is going to bed early, giving up watching your favorite TV program in order to get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each and every night. Is that really a sacrifice? You're giving up your program. You're missing out on something. It's a decision that you're making to stop that TV program because you know you're going to freaking thrive. So you're going to perform better in the gym. You're going to perform better throughout all activities of your day. Your mood's going to be elevated. You're going to have the best energy to give to all that you're doing. You're going to be more focused, more productive with your work. You're going to be able to give the best of yourself to your friends, your family, basically all that you do. So is it a sacrifice to go to bed early to get that 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep? You're sacrificing giving up the TV. No, it's a decision. You're making a decision. I'm going to not do something that brings me a little bit of joy in that moment in order to experience a lot more joy in my life. So it's not a sacrifice. It's a decision to become better. It's a decision to feel your best, to perform your best, to thrive in all aspects of your life. Is it, pardon me, a sacrifice to give up your favorite latte and muffin in the morning in order to have a shake, or give up your favorite treats, your chips, your chocolate bars that you have each and every day in order to swap that out and have some more nutrient-rich foods that, again, are going to fuel your body with the micronutrients, the macronutrients, the fuel that you need to perform your best, again, in the gym, in all aspects of your life. In order to thrive. And this is not just about building muscle or burning fat. This is like optimal health, like consuming more vegetables, lean proteins, healthy foods in your diet. Healthy, I don't even like to use the term. Nutrient-rich foods are quality foods that are going to, your body's going to thrive from those things rather than the highly processed foods that are really devoid of a lot of nutritional value. Yeah, it's got calories to it, but does it have the nutrients that your body is desperately craving in order to perform its best, function its best? And again, focus on longevity, overall health in all aspects of your body, your body's health there, mental health as well. It's nutrition, like quality nutrition, can really enhance your brain health, your mental health as well. What other sacrifices do we talk about? Going to the gym, getting to your butt. It's been a long day of work. Are you really making a sacrifice by not going home and chilling on the couch? Yeah, you're going to feel a little bit relaxed, but are you getting much benefit out of that compared to going to the gym and building your body up, improving your strength, improving your mobility, improving your endurance, your bone health, like all these different benefits that you're experiencing from going to the gym instead of just going home and sitting on the couch? So are you really sacrificing anything in that aspect? So all these different And same thing with, it is, you could say it's a bit of a sacrifice to be in a calorie deficit, but once again, it's a decision where you're temporarily experiencing some of that hunger, a bit of hunger. And again, is it really a sacrifice that you're making? Because there's some benefits that can come from really recognizing what true hunger really feels like. I'm not quite as full as I'm used to being. I'm not quite as satisfied. So at least I'm aware of that feeling. And you learn to appreciate what hunger really feels like. You're giving your digestive system a little bit of a break. And again, you're going to get to the point where you're losing that excess fat. So yeah, you're sacrificing a little bit more food, but you're burning off that fat that's kind of holding you down. It's a strain on your organs. It's a strain on your body. It's just not serving any benefit to you. But losing that fat, achieving the physique that you want, where you're able to perform your best and really live your life to the fullest, you're not sacrificing anything by being in a temporary calorie deficit in order to achieve that goal. You are doing something that's going to allow you to thrive and be at your best. So really want you to learn to reframe, anytime you think you're making a sacrifice, go out with your friends. You don't have to drink with them. You don't have to have fries and burgers every time or pizza with them. You can enjoy some lean protein and veggies with them. Even if they are teasing you and making different comments, you're doing it because you want to thrive. It's not a sacrifice. It's a decision to be your best, to be at your best in this moment and for the long term. And yeah, it doesn't mean you have to be perfect all the time. It doesn't mean that you have to give up pizza or give up alcohol all the time. It's just most of the time, you're looking at the majority of the time, you're trying to do things that are going to serve you, serve your body, and allow you to thrive in all aspects of life. That's a decision you're making to thrive. It's not a sacrifice that you're making, because what you're giving up is something that's not going to allow you to feel your best and perform your best. You're gaining that by giving up that one thing. So focus on viewing things as a decision and not a sacrifice. I think it's been an eye-opening experience for me to make this little shift in mindset, this little shift in perspective. Whenever I think of something that I am kind of giving up, whether it's temporary or it's for the long term, you know what? That's just something that I just don't need in my life, maybe in this moment, or maybe anymore altogether, because this other thing, it's giving way to something that is going to provide a lot more value to me. It's going to serve me a whole lot better, not just now, but over the long term, for my health, my overall well-being, and just my ability to live my life to the fullest, get the most out of every single moment, be able to give the best of myself to all the people that are important to me in this life. So quick little video here, quick little podcast to kind of once again, what kind of sacrifices are you making, and are you now viewing, now that we've had this little discussion, do you view those sacrifices now as just a simple decision, and do you see that, yeah, maybe you're giving something up, but it's for a greater good here. So you see that it's not really a sacrifice. It's you're gaining something from that experience. So it's a decision that you're making to become the best version of yourself. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Jacked at 40 podcast. If you did, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up, and I'd really, really appreciate it. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from listening to today's podcast, please do me a favor and share it with them. But like I said, more than anything, I want to hear from you down in that comment section below. Share your thoughts, share the sacrifices that you're making, look at the different sacrifices that others are making. Maybe help them, maybe help guide each other through this, support each other in the decisions that they're making to become their best selves. Let's build each other up. Let's bring out the best in each other as we build the body that we deserve, living our lives to the fullest with confidence, pride, zest, and vitality. Have yourself an amazing day. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Catch you in the next video.